Hello, I'm Ziji Kaufman, and the person in the other screen is a client of mine. It's Denise. Say hello, Denise. And Denise has agreed to help me to do this little video so that I can give you people a sense of what a session with me, a healing session, either by phone or by webcam like we're doing now, what a session would be like. And basically, it's structured into three parts. The first part is talking. Basically, I have people send me a couple of photos, and then I'm chatting with the person before the actual healing, and getting information from the photos. I'm also talking to the client. I'm sort of speaking to their higher self or their body's intelligence. It's giving me insight into their conditions. And then we go into the actual healing, which is silence, done in complete silence. It takes about a half hour to 40 minutes. So, and then after the healing, we start talking again, and I share with the clients what I think happened during the healing. I ask them what their experience was like during the healing as well. And then hopefully I can give them some kind of predictions that they may be able to notice in the coming days or weeks, hopefully, as a result of the healing. So, just so you know, the way that I work, even if a person has very, very specific requests, whether it's a physical issue or an emotional issue, the way that I work is I usually clear my mind completely before I do the healing. And what I do is I tune into the person's body intelligence, and I let the person's body intelligence guide me 100% throughout the whole healing. All right? You ready, Denise?
Ready.
All right. So once again, this is going to be about a half hour to 40 minutes of just pure silence. I'm probably going to edit this down so that it'll probably be only a few minutes of the actual healing, so I don't bore you, because these are long, very long healings. A couple of things you may notice when I'm doing the healing. Sometimes my eyes go up like this. I know it looks very strange, but that's me pulling out negative energies, constellations of energies that the body's getting rid of. The other thing I do sometimes is my head will vibrate, sometimes very, very intensely. That's also me pulling out energies that the person's body intelligence is giving me to get rid of. So basically, the client is transferring what their aura, their body doesn't want, giving it to me, and then I'm getting rid of it. So you'll kind of get a sense. It's a pretty intense process, but hopefully it'll do the job. It'll do what needs to be done. So, all right. So let's do the healing, okay, Denise? All right. Here we go. Okay, Denise. Come back slowly.
Wow. Whew. That was twice as like any that I've ever experienced in our work. Wow. Whew. Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. It's an honor. A blessing. So is there anything you'd like to share about your experience during the healing? And then,
Yeah.
then afterwards, I can get into the specifics of what I think happened during the healing.
Wow, it was such very, first, very beginning, there was a lot of pressure in my head and left here.
We can't quite hear your audio too well.
Okay, how about now?
Better, yeah, thank you.
Is that better? So, so it started out there, and it was a big pressure, and then something released out of this left ear, and there was a lot of pain at first. This was right as soon as we started, and then throughout the whole session, everything would go dark, and then the light would appear, and then I would open my eyes because it was so dramatic, and you were pulling something out at that moment. And that happened several times. So wherever I've opened my eyes, there was this shift in the frequency. And then 5 areas of previous injury. First one was in my left hip, and all of a sudden it was like a toothache. It started pulsating, and then it released. And then I've broken my left rib a couple of times, and that was a really sharp pain. Boom! And then that released. And then where I broke my arm, at the head of the radius, that was like a toothache, and then that released. And so all of these previous injury areas were felt like cleansed and healed, and whatever, layers of trauma, that's what it felt like. Layers of trauma were being released from all of my body. And then I just had this moment where it felt like my DNA or my blood, like my whole body was being purified. My blood, my bones, everything in my body was being purified. And the second that was done, then she said we were.
Wow. Wow, thank you. All right. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Denise. So I'm going to turn off the video now, and then me and Denise, I can share with her what I think happened during the healing. Hopefully I'll be able to give her some predictions of things she may notice, and we'll take it from there. So thanks again. All right, and you're in California, right? All right, and I'm in New York. All right, I'm going to turn off the video now.